Yes, apparently YouTube didn't like when I said WAP. I don't know. Yeah, so nope, nobody say WAP on here, apparently. YouTube will shut you down. I'm just kidding, I don't know. That was pretty funny though. As soon as I said that, YouTube crashed. Anyway, we're back. We're back in business, baby. It is hot in here. Oh, oh. Hold up. It's hot as heck in my room. Ooh. I'm back. Yes, it's quite hot in here. Anyway, what were we talking about? We were talking about our predictions for 2021. And I think where we left off is Jimin being featured on the next WAP remix. Yeah. What do you guys think about that? Is that a good prediction for 2021? That would be the funniest thing in the world. What part do you think Jimin would jump in at? Okay, we're not even going to go there. We're not even going to go there. No, we're not going to go there. I know it's a TikTok dance. I know about the WAP TikTok dance. It's not even that complicated. How does it go? We don't. Okay, we don't need to get into that. Okay. Bree, we didn't need your rap genius to come in with the lyrics. We get it. Nene, thanks for the super chat. Jimin will release an official solo album, not just a mixtape. Good. Good. I want to see a whole album of that. That would be really good. I can't wait. V's mixtape, Jimin's mixtape. Yeah, I can't wait. What? Oh my God. It's amazing how quickly the chat can just go off the rails with one comment. Unbelievable. Okay. Anyway, back on track here. Predictions 2021. BTS featuring Ariana Grande. Okay. Ooh, interesting. BTS is going to be in a Calvin Klein ad? As in underwear? No. No, that's not happening. That's not happening. Oh, man. BTS performs at the Tokyo Olympics. That is interesting. That is interesting. Good prediction, Jasmine. Twice featuring ITZY? That doesn't happen. That doesn't happen. In fact, when was the last time a major pop group, K-pop group, did a collab with another major K-pop group? It doesn't happen, right? It never happens. BTS twice, Blackpink will win Grammys in the same year? No way. No way. No way. Not anytime soon. Like, I think for multiple K-pop groups to win Grammys in the same year, I don't see that happening unless they have subcategories. Yeah. Nangfa, thank you for the super chat, darling. Okay, the coffee picks is on Discord. Oh, really? I'm stuck on both now. Your Discord and this. Well, now I want to see the. Did you really post it on Discord? Okay, I'll have to check that out. Oh, jeez. There's a difference between predictions and just like tabloid gossip. That's totally different. Prediction actually has to have some thought behind it. But just gossip, random K-pop gossip rumors. Well, I guess I don't know. Yeah. There's a difference between fantasies and predictions. Really? There's a people believe that Namjoon has a secret family? That's hilarious. I think that secret would have been leaked by now. Okay. Oh, Brooklyn swag, Washington, never gets noticed by me. It's very sad. What about? I predict that Taemin and Jimin will do another dance battle showdown like they did before. That's another prediction I think this year. You know what? This is how fake news gets started, guys. We're not trying to create fake news. Ooh. So you guys think you guys agree that Taemin and Jimin might do a little something? Maybe for a concert at the very least? Little showdown? RM and Hwasa collaboration. I could see that working. I could see that working. What collab would I like to see BTS do this year? Let's see. A BTS collab that would make sense, that would complement both parties. I don't know. I'd have to give that some thought. Oh my God. We're not doing rumors or fantasies. Okay. Ah! BTS featuring Blackpink. Ha! Jimin and Usher. Oh, you know what I think collab should definitely happen is JK and Justin Bieber. I think JK really wants that, and I think that would be pretty dope to see JK and Justin Bieber do a really pretty song together because they have very similar voices. And I think for them to get on a song together would be pretty kick-ass. because they literally could kind of go back and forth effortlessly and seamlessly because they have very similar voices. Plus, JK likes Justin. In fact, look at all the cover songs JK has done of Justin Bieber's songs. I think he likes him. Post Malone collab with Jin? Really? I don't see that happening. Post Malone and Jin. Why just Jin though? Why wouldn't it be all of BTS? Jin. It's just so random that Jin is gonna be the guy with Post Malone. Not BTS, but Jin in particular. Oh, you know what I would love to see? I would love to see Jin rap on a song. That would be pretty cool. Have you ever seen Jin rap? I haven't seen it yet. Has he done anything just like playing around, like rap? I've seen V try to rap before, but I've never seen Jin rap. Is there a video or a song that he's done? I can't even picture it. I can't even see him doing that. Angry Jin raps? Really? That's a video? That'll be pretty cool. Oh, now I gotta see that. Jin rapped? Oh man. Oh, but he was just joking around? No, I want to see him seriously like rap on a song. I think he could do it, right? Yeah, he rapped a little bit on Dang. Yeah, I guess he did. I guess he did. Oh, what if on August D3 he had Jin or V rap with him? That'd be pretty cool. Suga would love that. I'm not Suga. V would love that because V really wants to be a rapper. I've seen it. It looks like V really wants to be a rapper. So if the next August D he puts V on it to do a couple bars, that might be sick. But it's hard to keep up with August D. Like that's a certain type of rapping that's very hard to keep up with. Like V better be on his game if he's gonna rap like that, because But you never know. Sugar might slow it down a little bit. I wonder when Hollywood is gonna come knocking on BTS's door. I'm sure Hollywood is just they can probably see the opportunity there for BTS to go Hollywood with something. I don't see that happening though. I don't see that happening. Not Hollywood anyway. They might do a film done in Korea or something. I don't see BTS going Hollywood. Do you? I don't see that. BTS in a Disney film? Ah, interesting. Like a family film, like a family Disney film? BTS? I could see that actually. I could see them doing that. And Jimin could play the little pixie. Jimin would be a really great pixie in the movie Peter Pan, wouldn't he? The next Peter Pan should have Jimin as the pixie. You can call him Mochi Bell. Wouldn't he be cute as Tinkerbell? With his tights? That'd be adorable. De'Ara Harris, thank you for the super chat, honey. I want more rapper and director JK. I do too. I do too. That boy's got a bright, bright future. JK can do anything. Wow, we're really going in on this Peter Pan idea. Would they all be like the whatever kids? Who would be Captain Hook? Who would be the bad guy? Jimin is a fairy. He is a living fairy. He is not from this earth. He's from Neverland. He really looks like he is right out of central casting as far as what you would think of like a little fairy. Like he needs wings. He needs to sleep in a flower pod or something. With sparkles on his cheeks. He'd be perfect. Captain Cook? No, you can't have any of the BTS members playing the bad guy. That's not going to work. Because then you'd root for the bad guy. Bang PD as Captain Hook. What? What about Jason Derulo as Captain Hook? Ah! Let's not start that. That'd be pretty funny though, right? Okay. Okay. But anyway, so yeah, I think it'd be a really fun project for them to do like a Disney movie. Remake of the Peter Pan definitely seems like the most doable one. Or in fact, I think BTS could redo a number of the classic Disney movies, don't you think? They could easily do Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, right? That'd be awesome. That's perfect. Who would play Snow White? Just cast anyone. They could cast Halsey as Snow White for all I care, but that'd be perfect. Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. All right, get on that, guys. You guys should do that somehow. They could even do Cinderella. They could play the mice. They could do a number of classic Disney movies. Suga as Sleepy. Ah! Wow. That's perfect. Oh, these are good. Jimin as Bashful. Oh, this is good stuff, guys. This is good stuff. Ooh, IU as Snow White. Wow. Hey, somebody spread the word. This is a great idea. I would totally watch that. RM as... Oh, this is good stuff. You guys are having way too much fun with this. Jin as Doc? You think Jin is Doc in Snow and the Seven Dwarfs? No. In fact, I can't even remember all 7 of the dwarfs' names. There's Sleepy, Bashful, Dopey. I forgot all. I can't even remember all of them. I'd say RM would be Doc, don't you think? What a great idea. I really hope they should do like a Broadway play or something at the very least. J-Hope as Happy! Oh, this is good stuff. Good stuff, guys. Sneezy. In fact, I forgot the plot of Snow White. What's the plot of Snow White? There's like the evil witch with the apple. It's been a while since I saw that movie. The evil stepmother. Yeah. I'm not really current on my... It's been a while since I watched a classic Disney movie. I think I've Beauty and the Beast. Oh, Beauty and the Beast could have BTS too. They could play all the little figurines. Oh my gosh. My mom just sent me a super chat. So I admire Hobie's artistry and precision. The snap in his movements down to his fingertips. One moment, fluidity through his entire body. The next, perfection. Yes, that's my mom. Lola Parker just sent me a super chat. Thanks, Mom. Is that my Christmas gift? Yeah, I told you guys, she loves Hobie. And you can see why. Thank you for the super chat, Mom. That's so sweet. Still giving me $5 for Christmas, just like always. Thank you. Like I'm still a little kid. Appreciate that, Mom. Anyone else want to give me $5 for as my Christmas gift? Feel free. Just like when I was a kid. Is Dad watching, Mom? Is Dad watching, or is he doing something else? Okay. Yeah, Dad. Where's my $5 from Dad? Oh, is that from the both of you? Just like on my Christmas cards, it's from the both of you? Is that what you did? Oh. Hey. Musa Love Life. What's up, dude? I've been seeing your reactions too. How you doing? Appreciate the $5. Thanks. Appreciate that. Hey, go check out this guy's YouTube channel too. Musa Love Life. Yeah, I like that guy. Check him out. Thanks, bro. Happy holidays, my man. Oh, another $5 Christmas card. From Lori Crum. Thank you so much. Oh, see, now we're getting into the Christmas spirit, the holiday spirit. I know, Keith. You're a longtime patron of mine. You're fine. But yeah, why is $5 always the go-to thing in Christmas cards from like your grandmother and aunts and stuff? You think with inflation it would be like 10? I guess not. In fact, I think I still get $5 from my grandmother to this day. You guys probably have more generous parents and grandmothers than I do. I'm just kidding. You know, my grandmother's actually very generous. Hopefully your grandmothers and mothers are too. You guys get all your holiday shopping done? All you last minute folks, it's not too late. Get your last minute shopping done. I love the holidays. I've always loved the holiday season, the Christmas season. I've always been a fan. I know some people don't like it. I love it. I'm very festive. I love decorating. I love lights. I love Christmas trees. I'm really into the holiday spirit. How about you guys? You guys into it? You guys having fun this year? I know it's kind of weird with the COVID thing, but are you guys making the most of it? I hope so. Nangfa, thanks for the $5 Christmas card. I got lost in the Discord. You have so many babies in your Discord. Back here now. So here's the $5. Thank you so much. Happy holidays to you. Merry Christmas. Some of you guys are very generous parents. You guys give you guys get your kids nice stuff. I got my daughters some pretty cool things this year. I splurged. I splurged a little bit on my two babies. They might be watching, so I'm not going to say what I got them, but you'll see. You got to spoil your kids, right? You got to spoil your kids. Oh, it's funny. Some of you guys are kids. Like some of you guys are like 13 years old chatting right now. So you are the kids. So well, I hope your parents are doing something special for you this year. But some of you are grandparents. That's kind of cool. Yep. Don't forget about the grandkids, or your kids, whatever. It doesn't matter if they're old. As you can see, my mom is on here. Got a few teenagers on here. Life of everything. Thank you for the super chat. I think because you're Filipino, our Christmas start on September. Ask your mom. What? What? Filipinos start their Christmas in September? I never heard that. Is that a thing? I never heard of that. What's that about? All right. Oh man, okay. Yeah, I forgot that I have to put the invite, my Discord invite on there again. Okay. Bang. One second. Bam. we go. Okay, I put the Discord invite at the top of the description in the video. Refresh the page if you don't see it. It's true. Christmas season in the Philippines starts in September? Why was I not told this? Oh, my mom's chatting me again. Dad is watching football. Of course he is. And I'm watching BTS. I watch BTS, watch fan covers. Okay. My mom is letting me know that my dad is watching football because he's a man's man. Yeah. He's too macho to watch BTS. Is that right, Dad? Meanwhile, my mom is on the laptop right now just going to town on BTS videos, I'm sure. But I'm sure my dad is peeking over from time to time, looking at the BTS videos, so he's watching. He's watching. Yeah, my mom is on Discord too. Mom, you're on my Discord. Why don't you say hi to the folks? Chat it up with the other army. And you probably start seeing my mom on Discord more often. Now that she's found a community, she's going to be all over it. I just know it. Yes, Brooklyn Swag, Washington. Get on my Discord. How many members do I have on there now? I don't even know. Oh boy. 538. Wow. I have almost 600 people on Discord now. That's pretty dope. 600 of you are on Discord already? Jeez. I just started that Discord like 3 weeks ago. I told you, people wanna connect. They wanna feel like, there's other people out there that get them, that understand them. Connection is important. So yeah, I'm a big fan of Discord. I think that was a great invention. Good job, whoever invented that. And yes, thank you, Julie. Okay. What was that? Oh, the other thing that I wanted to talk about on this live stream is life after COVID. I hope you guys are preparing for that. I don't think things are gonna go back to the way they were. I think the world is forever changed now. So I hope you're thinking about that in terms of everything that you're doing, because the world is not going to be the same after this. So I hope you are finding ways to socialize and get all of your needs met in this new way of socializing, connecting, whatever you got to do. Just understand, people, that things are not going to go back to the way they were. I think the world is forever changed. So with that said, do what you got to do to make those preparations, because yeah, I think that's, for better, for worse, that's the case. So is that a downer? Is that a bummer to hear that? Hey, I'm just keeping it real. I want you guys to be prepared. I know I'm preparing, but I just have a feeling that after this, I don't think the world is going to go back. I think just the way we socialize, the way we communicate, the way we buy things and get things, I think things are just going to be more and more online. As weird and unnatural as that may seem, I just don't see things going back to the way they were. So whatever that means for you, make those adjustments, do what you got to do. prepare yourself. But I think that's the case. I really hope it doesn't affect my traveling. I really hope that that we're all able to travel and explore the world, um, like soon. I hope that's still going because I haven't seen anything yet. I have not seen the world. I want to go. I want to go to Korea. I want to go to Spain. I want to go to France. You know, I want to go. I want to go to Australia, New Zealand. I want to see things. So I really hope it doesn't, hinder any of that stuff. And I hope BTS can continue to do their world tours as they did before, because that would be a big shame if they weren't able to do that for the next few years. So fingers crossed, everything gets under control. We're able to do a lot of the stuff we used to, because I can't imagine what the guys are going through, because BTS has been doing this for the last 7-8 years. This is all they know. They need that connection, that interaction with ARMY in the audience to see them, to get their energy. That brings the best out of them. So I can't imagine from their standpoint being used to something for so long and have it taken away, and there's nothing you can do about it. I'm sure that's tough on them. Mentally, especially, and mentally, emotionally, particularly for guys like JK, who literally grew up in this world with that, performing is what he does. That's a big part of his identity, and not being able to do that and have that outlet, So I hope he's taking care of himself. Hope his members are taking care of him, because he's the baby, Yeah, we can watch them. They can put on like an online concert and perform for us, but for them not to be able to see us, and that's a big part of the reciprocity. You know what I'm saying? Like they give to us, but we give to them a lot too. We bring out the best in BTS, no doubt. And I feel bad for Suga, mainly because he's injured. That's the reason why he can't participate. But I'm sure he's he's probably got a lot on his mind too. Because Suga's an emotional guy, and he's sensitive, and he I don't know. I can imagine that he has a lot of stories to tell, and he has a lot of things he wants to really get out. And the August D is in there, and so I'm looking forward to August D3. I think because Suga is a prolific music maker and writer. He can make an album in a week. It seems like. So I expect a lot from him. That's why I said August D3 is coming this spring, because I think if anyone can crank out an album quick, it's him. But I know Jimin is taking his time. There's no rush, Jimin. Even though I really want to hear your mixtape. Jimin mentioned that he's taking his time. He wants to perfect it and get it right. Hey, do you, boo? As long as we get to hear it. I would like to see the rap line do something again, though. So whatever their next cipher is, whatever, I would love to see the rap line in particular, do a little bit more of that stuff. You know what I mean? I'll never forget when I first heard, Cypher 3 and Cypher 4 in that concert. Did you guys see my reaction? I think I did that reaction back in February or March when I saw that. That was unbelievable. And I could tell that's what RM really loves. That's what Suga loves, and that's what J Hope loves. Although J Hope can go kind of bounce back and forth between rapping and singing and dancing because he can do it all. But the thing that I think really gets RM and Suga that get their juices flowing, get them really excited, is doing those really hard and swaggy rap songs. So I hope they do something soon. Jace Park, hello. Thank you for the super chat, darling. Spring or summer BTS again, a new album. Is that your prediction? Spring or summer BTS comes out with a new album? I think so. Yeah, it's a pretty good prediction. Oh, my mom is being extra generous. Thank you, Mom. Appreciate that. Hobie was absolutely gorgeous in Dynamite. In that purple velvet jumpsuit and wearing that hat. Such versatility from urban hip hop to smooth elegance. Do you like Hobie, Mom? Yeah, I think that the Dynamite performance they did, that dance break that they did in the MMA, that was really special. They really paid homage to MJ. A lot of their movements were very, I saw some Thriller dance moves in there. I saw some Billie Jean dance moves in there. So they really paid homage to Michael Jackson in that dance break at the MMAs. That was dope. And Hobie with the hat. Yeah, that was sexy. Smooth Criminal. Yeah, that was definitely in there. A lot of influences. It wasn't even a very long dance break, but they were able to squeeze a lot of Michael Jackson's greatest and most iconic dance moves in that little dance break. So, a tribute to the choreographer. Well, who's your bias wrecker, Mom? That's what they always ask me. Who's your bias wrecker? So you love Hobie. Who's the other person that you have an eye for? I think I know who it is. I know who it is, Mom. Oh, you're so sweet. I'm your bias, Alejandra. You're so sweet. Yeah, I think my mom's bias wrecker is Jimin. Am I right, Mom? Yeah, the reason I say that is because my mom was really admiring Jimin's Black Swan thing that he did. Remember that video I reacted to recently, the Jimin's Black Swan thing? Yeah, she really liked that. She recognized the capoeira moves that Jimin was doing in Black Swan, and just some of his. Yeah, she was surprised that Jimin was incorporating so many different dance styles. And I'm like, yeah, Mom, that's what Jimin does. He'll do that. Yeah, that's my man. That's what he does. I did react to the. Oh yeah, I reacted to the KBS music festival on Patreon. If you guys want to know, I also reacted to Stray Kids on there too. So there's a couple Stray Kids performances on there, as well as BTS's KBS performance. So, in case you guys were wondering. I still don't understand the whole concept of bias wrecker. I mean, can't they all do that? I mean, everybody has their favorite, but all the guys can really take your breath away with what, it just depends on the song. But whatever, bias wrecker, that's a thing in K-pop lingo, I guess. Fine. See, some of you bias wrecker changes every day. See, that's why I think it's a waste of time to have a bias wrecker. It's always going to change because these guys are that good. Oh, excuse me, Julie. Okay, Yoongi has been your bias wrecker since day one. Really? No other member has kind of like made your jaw drop and make you go, "Oh, really? No one else has done that for you, Julie? Come on." Chase Park, thank you for the super chat. Appreciate it. Lola Parker Hobie sure looked good. Hobie sure looked good though. Or BTS, this mother like son. All's BTS, I purple you. Oh, okay. Well, Mom, see? Army likes you, Mom. You're in. You're down with Army. How does that make you feel? My mom has always wanted to be down with a posse. So, how do you feel, Mom? How does it feel to be down with a crew? You have peeps. You have peeps, Mom. These are your peeps. Tata! What's up, girlfriend? Thank you for the super chat, darling. Hello, DT. Hope you have a lovely holidays. Joined your new channel. Looking forward to see more of your Jimin reactions. Love the faces you make. Thank you, Tata, and happy holidays. Merry Christmas to you. Hope you enjoy the season. Let me check on my Jimin channel. Okay, it was at 219 last time I refreshed. What is it at now? Oh, well, now it's gone down. That's weird. Well, now it's gone down. That's weird. Why is he talking like those rich? I don't know, man. Unless YouTube is acting weird. Sometimes YouTube has trouble keeping up. You never know. What are you doing in life? Bye, Taylor Kim. Yes, I have seen Stray Kids' cover of Dionysus. In fact, I did a reaction to them. It's on Patreon. I did it right after the BTS performance. And yeah, I thought they did a great job. And I've said this a few times, I really think Stray Kids, I think they're coming. I think they have probably the best chance of being the heir apparent to BTS at this point. So far, I mean, there's a lot of great talented groups out there. ATEEZ is another one. Of course, TXT and Hypen are coming up strong. But right now, I think Stray Kids might be my favorite in terms of the heir apparent to BTS. So we'll see. We'll see. They have a lot of talent. I love their style, but but I think that they just seem to have all the ingredients from what I've seen. They have all the ingredients to be one of those those really, really mega groups in the world. We shall see. Okay, we have some TXT and Hypen fans. They have a different opinion. Okay. Okay, some of you guys are just coming in now, asking me about my Jimin channel. There. If you refresh the page, the Jimin channel link is in the description below there. I already explained why I created a second channel. You'll have to rewatch to find out. Yes, American Hustle Life is coming. I'm watching the final episode of In the Soop next Saturday. I'm excited about that. I can't believe that's almost over. But I'll be watching American Hustle Life pretty much right after that. So, yeah. Yes, I know it makes you cringe, some of you. But I want to check it out. There's also there's another one. There's another show. What is it called? What's that other show that BTS did where they travel around? What's it called again? It's what is it called? Help me out, guys. I forgot what it's called. No, it's not Rookie King. What's the show where they travel to the Philippines and they travel all those other places? What is it called? No, it's not Bon Voyage. What is it? I'm drawing a blank. The summer package. That's what it is. Yeah, the packages. Yeah, there's a few of those that I want to check out. So those are probably coming soon. Especially since they visit the Philippines, I definitely want to see that. Those are my people. Okay. Summer package and winter package. Okay. And yes, I am trying to learn Korean. Korean is a hard language to learn. I'm slowly picking up, certain phrases and stuff. Because when I visit Korea, I want to be able to talk a little bit. But it's coming to me. I'm starting to recognize words. You watch enough BTS shows, you're gonna pick up the same words. Because they say the same thing a lot. So I'm picking up on some stuff. Nangfa, thank you for the super chat. Appreciate that. RM has always been my bias, but I'll be lying if I didn't say that JK is all over my screensaver. But lately, Jin and Suga are slowly creeping up. Do you have a bias in Stray Kids? Yes, Felix is my bias because he's just cool. I like the guy. But yeah, that kind of shows you that having a biased wrecker is really hard in BTS because it's going to change. It's always going to keep changing because each one of the guys can wow you at any given time. And Jace Park, thank you for subscribing to my Jimin channel. You guys are so sweet. How's it looking over there? Danessa Hastings, thank you for the sticker. Is that my Christmas card? Thank you, Danessa. Appreciate that. I love the mic drop sticker. That's really clever. Very clever. You guys are asking me about K-dramas? Yes. I want to check out some K-dramas. I haven't even seen that famous Korean film that won all those awards. What was it called again? I haven't even seen that movie that came out, that Korean movie that won all those awards. What was the name of that one? Parasite. I haven't even seen that yet, so I definitely want to check that out. I heard it's quite good. I mean, it won all kind of awards, so it must be good. You guys want to watch that with me? Okay, it might be. I'll find a way to do it. We'll see. And yes, Hwarang, because V is in it. V is so handsome. Oh, and thank you guys for pointing out the whole invisible gum thing. I never noticed how oral he is. But yeah, he does a lot of mouth action. It's hot. It's very hot. Yeah, there's a lot of, boy, Korea is really doing some big things. They're just, I mean, I think Korea is going to be the next Hollywood. I think that's just going to be the beacon for entertainment pretty soon. They're just doing so much at such a high level. And so I think Korea is going to be the next hub of entertainment. They just got it going on. Yeah, I mean, they're just they think outside the box. They seem to be one step ahead of everybody else in terms of ideas and innovation. They really know how to appeal to their audiences. I think Korea is just, I don't know how it happened, but suddenly they just are producing such brilliant work. It's amazing. It seems like overnight. It seemed like all of a sudden, there was Gangnam Style. That was that was the first time I ever heard anything coming out of South Korea. It was Gangnam Style. Next thing I know, they're like the hottest thing in the entertainment industry. I'm like, so their learning curve is amazing. I love Gangnam Style. That was dope. I'm not gonna lie. When that song came out back in, what was that, 2011? That song came out. Oh yeah, I was doing all that. Yeah, it's kind of hard not to dance to that song. In fact, if you put that song on right now, it's kind of hard not to. Oh man, now that song is in my head now. Okay. Oh yeah, 2012 is when that came out. That's right, 2012. Hey, 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 sexy lady. Here we go. Ooh, has BTS ever done something with Psy from Gangnam Style? Have they ever done anything just for fun? At a concert or something? Have they ever appeared together? They have? I figured they have. No, they haven't? Yes, they have. Okay. They had a photo shoot together? But have they ever done like a song and dance before? That would be pretty killer. Can you imagine if BTS was on stage with Psy and in a big line and they all started doing that? That would be epic. They were? I don't know. There seems to be different opinions here about whether or not they did that or not. Maybe they did. V danced with Psy. Okay. Oh, so V was the one who got up there. Okay, so it wasn't like an organized thing. Okay, I see. It was like a spontaneous kind of thing, like at an award show. Yeah, that doesn't count. I'm talking about like a full-on choreographed number. That's what I'm talking about. Winky Edra. Hey, baby. Thank you for the super chat, darling. DT, Jimina is my bias, but my bias wrecker are the 6 boys. Yes, exactly. I love and support all 7, but Jimin has very special place in my heart. Agreed. We're on the same page there, Winky. I agree 100%. And I don't know if you guys caught my live stream that got cut off, and it's on. I did it earlier, where I explained why I have such an affection and an affinity towards Jimin. Is because I was really small and short and baby faced in high school, you know. So I feel a certain connection to Jimin. How Jimin is sensitive about his height. Yeah, I was that guy. So I have a special connection to Jimin because I was Jimin when I was in high school. So for those of you who didn't see that part of my live stream earlier, that's the reason, I think, why I have such a fondness for the lad. Yeah, because I was 5 feet in high school. 5 feet. 5-0. Now I'm 6'2" somehow. And so I know what it's like, believe me. Jace Park, thank you for the super chat. My first K-pop what I heard was from FX from SM Town and Newest from Big Hit. Oh, that was your first? Very cool. FX, I haven't heard of them. How'd I get so tall? I really don't know how I got so tall. It kind of seemed like when everybody stopped growing, I kept growing. I don't know why. But yeah, I was Jimin through most of my life. You know the smallest kid in class from all the way from kindergarten up to high school? You know that there's always that small kid in the class? I was that kid. I was always the shortest kid in every class from kindergarten to like 11th grade. When is Blackpink doing something? When are they gonna do something? Where are they? They came out with their album this year, but I haven't seen a whole lot of them. I guess. Okay. I know, they're like unicorns. They appear every once in a while and then they disappear. That's why I said my prediction for this year. I think Lisa is going to come out with her mixtape, where she's going to have eight or 9 or 10 songs of just her doing her thing. I think that's going to happen. I still think Lisa is still the baddest chick in K-pop. I still think she's the baddest chick. Uh, I mean, yeah, it's coming up on my 1 year anniversary of Blackpink also. I'll never forget when I saw that girl in that video. I was like, who is that? You know, there's always that moment where you're like, who is that? And Lisa was definitely that for me because she just had so much swag. I was just like, I've never even seen that from an American girl. Like, she just has so much. And I'm like, and not only does she have swag, there's a certain innocence about her mixed in. That's really the key. You know what I mean? I think when you have that level of swag and showmanship, it helps to have a sprinkle of innocent, childlike innocence about you that really makes people fall in love. A lot of BTS has that. Um, so yeah, that's kind of hard to find. It's kind of hard to find that performer who can give you that really fierce performance, but you know they also have a very innocent and playful, childlike innocence about them, and they can kind of go back and forth. Yeah, Lisa has that. Jimin has that. In fact, all the BTS members have that. But that's a very endearing quality, and it sells. Bottom line is that the ability to do that, that's what gets people really to fall in love with you, is your ability to be fierce and playful and innocent at the same time. Lisa and J-Hope to collab, they could. I've already told you that there's different types of performers. There's entertainers and there's seducers. You know, and I've kind of gone over what's the difference and who falls into each category. But yeah, it's pretty clear that Jimin and Lisa, they fall into the seduction category. Uh, Taemin falls into that as well. Um, the entertainers, the natural born entertainers, those are like your J Hopes, your JKs, um, uh, you know, your G Dragons. You know, your some people are just natural entertainers. You know what I mean? There's a difference. JK is sexy, but he doesn't seduce. There's a difference. It's very subtle. It's very nuanced. But there's a difference between entertainment dancing, where you're just for entertaining, and when you see someone that's really enticing you with every you and like I've said before, V does that also, but V does it with his face. V seduces with his voice and with his face, but he's still in the seduction category. He doesn't have the moves like Jimin has, but he seduces in a different way. And there's no question that V knows how to seduce with his voice, with his face. In fact, that's the cool thing about BTS, is that they're so complete of a group. I've said this many times before. They're the perfect group. They're a complete group. They have everything that you need. You know, they have where someone may be less strong. You know, another member will be very, very strong. Like, they complement each other so well. Like V and Jimin, for example. Like, Jimin doesn't have the seductive voice. He has the sweet voice, but he makes up for it with his seductive body. V has the opposite. V doesn't have the seductive body movements, but he has the seductive voice and the seductive face. And so they just complement each other so well. And JK and J Hope, they complement each other on the other side, where JK is extremely masculine and very alpha. And he has that captain of the football team kind of leader of the pack type of vibe. J-Hope is just a natural entertainer. Like he just is, his energy level is so high, his happiness is so high, it's kind of hard not to look at him. And he just brings that kind of energy to it. And then of course the rap line, they also complement each other. Like RM is extremely poetic in his lyrics, and he like RM really knows how to put words together, unlike anyone I've ever heard. But Suga has the intense emotional, element that is just so unique and hits you so hard, and they complement each other perfectly. And so that's why I said BTS is the most complete group that you're gonna find. But I love Suga. I just love his intensity. I love how hard he goes, and he has a way of doing things with his voice in rapping, that is just awesome. The way he can kind of play with his voice while he's rapping to really drive home that feeling. It's just amazing what he does. I love Suga when it comes to rapping. He's so aggressive, and he just makes you want to get up and move when you hear him sometimes. And the beat choices that he makes and the producing that he does is just genius. He's a genius. I love watching him work. I love everything about Suga. He was my original bias, as I've said many times, because I relate to the guy. A lot of his teen angst, I had that. I know what that's like. So yeah. Okay. You guys think did I leave out Jin? I already talked about Jin. Yeah, Jin is Jin kind of keeps everything together. He's kind of interesting. He's the oldest, but he acts the youngest, and he's very very playful, and he's very spontaneous. He lives in the moment. He's very present, kind of like V. In fact, that last episode of In the Soup, he kind of explained just kind of how he kind of goes with the flow. Whatever he's feeling in that moment, he just does, and that's kind of a very refreshing quality. I think it relaxes the other members. So yeah, Jin brings his personality brings something very special to the group. But then of course Jin also has the strongest voice in BTS, and where he's able to belt out those really strong ballads that only he can do. So what else do you need, man? BTS is the perfect group. I got a question for you guys. Which pair of BTS on the vocal line complement each other the best? Who sound the best? Like duet wise, which combination sounds the best to you? Like which combination of BTS, which just two, would you put together that creates the best sound? I'd have to say that's tough because you can only pick two, right? If I could only pick two, yeah. That's tough, man. If I had to pick just two, I would say JK and V. That duet, I think, sounds the best. Although it's hard to leave Jimin out because he has such a sweet voice. It's tough, but if I had to pick just two, just a duet, the best duet on the vocal line, I'd have to say JK and V have the best harmony, have the best they complement each other the best. That's just my opinion though, but you can go either way. Like Jin and Jimin, I think they would complement each other really well. But the fact that V can go so low and he has that whispery, soulful voice, and then you complement it with JK's his ability to control his voice and that higher tone, you really can't beat that. Jace Park just thank you for the super chat. Jimin and Suga. Interesting. As a duet? Interesting. I guess if you're going for like a more rapping duet, who would complement each other? That's a different question though. Yeah, JK you can put with any of them. But I'm saying which two would you put just for the sweetest sound possible? Yeah, for me it would have to be JK and V. Well, yes, yes. Suga can sing to all of them can sing to a degree, of course. I still, you guys have no idea how many times I have watched the Christmas medley that they did to 2019. Thank you, Jay Spark, for the super chat. You like Suga, yes. That Christmas medley that they did, I reacted to that on Patreon. That was extraordinary. The harmony that they did for Silent Night, that hit me so hard. If any of you have not seen the Christmas medley, yeah, go YouTube it or something, because you need to see that. That they sing so well in that in that Christmas special. Yeah, V really got me, but he gets me every time when he came on. But that whole show was really cute though. And that little girl was adorable. But when they sang Silent Night at the end to really end the show, unbelievable voices, those guys. They were so good. And you could even hear Suga and RM. They all did a great job, but I've heard some songs by them, but I thought they just hit those notes perfectly. And yeah, I've probably watched that video, the Christmas medley, at least 20 times just because of that last Silent Night, thing they did. Yeah, these boys are legit. They got amazing voices, amazing, and they sound perfect together. They're just amazing. I used to think Boys to Men had the best harmony. I think BTS did a better job, to be honest with you. V and Jin would be another interesting pair. Yeah. Yeah, V is another one that you could pair with just about anyone, and it would sound good. On the lower end. But yeah, any of them, any two of the guys are gonna sound great. Oh, V and Jin has, yeah, I believe it. I'm sure they've done stuff before. I'm sure of it. Yes, we got an EXO fan. Yes, I know EXO has great voices too. I've caught some of their songs before. I'm like, ooh. So I know EXO, they have great voices as well. There's just a lot of talent in the industry all around. There's just the K-pop, just the whole K-pop industry. There's just loaded with talented people. In fact, it's kind of hard, which is really amazing that BTS is like the cream of the cream. They're like the best of the best of already really good, really amazing talent. Yes, group after group. There's just so much talent in K-pop. All these guys, they're all well-rounded as far as their skill sets go. They're just really, really well trained in almost every facet of music, and it's really impressive because we don't have a whole lot of that in the States. We just don't have that yet. You guys are sending me reactions or videos to watch. Another reason I think K-pop has an advantage, a success advantage over the West, is a cultural thing as well. Like there's a certain culture in Korea that seems to really encourage and spur discipline and hard work, discipline, community, um, that we don't have so much in the U.S. It seems like as soon as a group gets a little bit of success, everything starts to fall apart and go to shit. For whatever reason, like we don't have artists that stick around uh, like K-pop artists do. So I don't know what it is. I don't know if the industry gets to them over here, but it seems like we have a lot of one-hit wonders over here. We have a lot of people that get big really quick and then they go away really quick. And so I'm not sure why that is, but we don't have lasting artists and groups as much as K-pop, as much as the Korean artists do. It seems like, right? So it could be a cultural thing that's also contributing to a lot of the success over there because they just don't seem to have the pitfalls that we have over here. We have a lot of pitfalls. We have a lot of egos. We have a lot of, we just have a lot of, so many things can ruin your career over here. Like a scandal in K-pop, like a BTS scandal is like JK having a tattoo on his hand or him having a different haircut. That's a scandal in K-pop. I'm just like, that's a scandal? You over here, no, we have real scandals over here in the West, like real scandals. Oh, yeah, but they can't date. That's true. Yeah, I guess well, that's not really a scandal. It's just, what are you gonna do? Yeah, if they dated, that would be a scandal, which is weird. To think that dating is a scandal is pretty amazing. Okay, we got about 1 more minute for the live stream, guys. I hope you guys are having a wonderful holiday Christmas season. I'll probably do another live stream before the year is over, like a New Year's live stream, just for the hell of it. Hopefully, you guys can jump on that too. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoy yourselves. Enjoy your family. Appreciate what you have. Show people affection and love because we all need it right now. And until next time, guys, I will see you soon.